this very moment, all you have is all you need.
What would you like to do? What do you believe you've been destined to do?
Sometimes you have to fall back into the dark room and focus on you.
You have a date with destiny. You have unfinished business. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board with a new perspective.
Three, two.
Come on. Up. Come on. Finish. Ready?
Finish that last
one. Come on. Let's go. Five.
Come on.
3. Over your bitch.
2.
Come on. One more.
Get up. Let's go. Set. Come on. I got you. Stay with me. Come on, up. I got you. Come on. 4. And then 3. 2. Come on. Finish it. Up. Good.
Fuck. That's enough.
Let's work. Let's work. Yes.
You see us doing these videos where like these guys are screaming in our faces and stuff like that. That's not something that I would just do with a random person. It has to be someone who I've been through some hard sets with. I know they train like savages. I know they have my back. I know they're not gonna let me fail, and if they do, it's gonna be for my own good on growing my physique, and they know that they're gonna get the same from me. Okay, that's the energy I needed. I'm gonna
I thought my nose was like gushing
I know,
blood.
I saw you grab it.
You should have left. That would have been cool, bro.
I know. It's not like you.
I'm like, I gotcha.
I thought I was about to
You're
shoot.
like this, you're like that.
Hey. Today's the day.
Let's go, Adam. Get up. Let's go.
Come on. Come on.
Get up.
Take it there. Up. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, big dog.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Hey. Big.
Yes.
Up.
That's it.
Come on. Let's go, Richard. Best set right here. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got on the table right now. Come on. Into the tank. Everything you got. Let's go. We're going to the fucking Olympia. It's time to fucking grind. Yes. That's right. It's another fucking gear. It's an animal waiting to come out. Let's go.
Every time Rachel walks in the room, it's always a good time, good vibes, especially when it comes to training. Us three get along, just go after it, kill it. It's always a good time.
Yeah. I mean, Rachel is loud, right? Like when she comes into the room, it's loud. Like you're having more fun when you're training with her. That kind of goes without like saying if you know her personality. But there's also an aspect of Rachel's work ethic. Like, I've worked with a lot of people that train hard or claim to train hard, and people that can move a lot of weight. And Rachel is really uniquely hungry and like she really wants to. She doesn't. You're not pushing Rachel. Like she's ready to go there. You're almost holding her back. And like even when you say I want this, she says I want more than that. And like that's a pretty rare attribute from someone that is like already pushing harder than anyone else. And they say I want to keep pushing harder. Like yeah, I think that's what's the most unique about her. Plus she like it's fun at the same time. But yeah, she's a fucking animal.
Thank you. That's really nice. No, we have a good energy, and yeah, a lot of people claim to train hard, but I think, especially at a gym like this, we're like, I wouldn't say we're picky about who's here, but people who don't train hard pretty much weed themselves out pretty fast in an environment like this, which is great because we don't really want them around us anyways. But yeah, like Adam said, one of the best things. I mean, I think I'm like that too, and it's good to have someone there to reel me back in sometimes, and to kind of like let me off the leash in the right moments, and then have somebody there who's a little more level-headed when you're like going balls to the wall to pull you back in and be like, all right, that's enough. So it's all about having a good dynamic. Like Zach said, we keep it serious. We train hard, but we have fun. Yeah, you know, and it's cool when you have people when some days, like if you're in prep and you're just tired as fuck and don't want to talk, like you don't have, like everyone gets it, and there's not that person who's like, are you okay? Like, why aren't you talking today? Or why aren't you dancing around? Like, we just know it's one of those days, like we're going to get the work done and it's all good.
Plenty of days are like that, you know, as much as we're having fun today, even though we're suffering. Some days you're suffering and you're not having fun, you just got your head down and you're just working, but
yeah,
we're able to make sure like we're still matching each other's energy on those days and making sure the work gets done.
Y'all miss having her here?
Of course, yeah.
Aww.
A lot.
I
mean, not actually. Like, maybe not that much.
I miss it here. I came to MI40 when I was like a fucking idiot, new women's physique amateur. Like, I just came up from bikini.
You had just come from bikini.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like starting to like really lift some serious weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hi, I'm new, and I came in here and I was like, I'm ready to fucking
Imagine this
go.
as bikini.
Yeah, imagine like a lot of under-evolved version of me now. And no,
Still
I was
a savage. Though.
Yeah, I still had that energy, but I learned a lot here. I learned pretty much everything that matters that I know here about working out, and I got to train under some really amazing people like Ben and Drew and obviously Adam, and then with the whole squad that is here, like most of us that have actually been here for like, you know, a couple of years or whatever. And I went pro here at this gym. I won my first pro. I did my first pro show. I did my first Olympia prep here. So there's a lot of memories, a lot of sweat, a lot of memories on some pieces of equipment that, you know, we've done for a long time. So this will always be my home gym, no matter where I live, and I'll always probably find my way back here one time or another, but yeah.
We hope so.
Yeah, always.
You're not allowed to leave for more than a couple months at a time.
Yeah, definitely not.